Welcome to Sports Bios, the podcast that delves into the fascinating lives of athletic legends. I'm your host, Howard Clausewell, and today we're going to explore the extraordinary life of George Halas, a name synonymous with the dawn of professional football in America. As we embark on this biographical journey, you'll discover how Halas's early years, marked by hardship and determination, laid the foundation for his future triumphs as a player, coach, and pioneer in the National Football League. Born on February 2nd, 1895, in Chicago, Illinois, George Stanley Halas was the son of Frank and Barbara Halas, immigrants from Czechoslovakia who had settled in the city's working-class neighborhood of Pilsen. The Halas family lived in a modest two-story frame house at 1714 South Canal Street, surrounded by the sights, sounds, and smells of a bustling industrial area. As a child, George would often watch the trains rumble along the nearby Illinois Central Railroad tracks, mesmerized by the power and energy of the locomotives. Growing up in this vibrant, ethnically diverse community had a profound impact on Halas's development. He learned to navigate the complexities of urban life, forging friendships with children from different backgrounds and cultures. His parents, though not affluent, instilled in him a strong work ethic and a deep appreciation for education. Frank Halas, a tailor by trade, worked tirelessly to provide for his family, while Barbara managed the household and cared for their 3 children. As a young boy, George attended St. Vitus Catholic School, where he developed a strong foundation in mathematics, reading, and writing. His academic prowess earned him recognition from his teachers, who encouraged him to pursue higher education. In 1909, Halas enrolled at Crane Technical High School, a premier institution for vocational training in Chicago. Here, he excelled academically, particularly in mathematics and science, while also demonstrating a natural aptitude for athletics. Halas's experiences on the gridiron at Crane Tech were instrumental in shaping his character and foreshadowing his future success. He was an accomplished football player, known for his speed, agility, and competitive drive. The discipline and teamwork required to succeed in sports would serve him well throughout his life, as he applied these skills to his future endeavors. The early 20th century was an era of rapid change, with urbanization, immigration, and technological innovation transforming the American landscape. Chicago, in particular, was a city of contrasts, with wealthy industrialists and impoverished immigrants living in close proximity. Halas's experiences growing up in this environment would later inform his approach to building a football team, as he sought to create a sense of community and camaraderie among his players. As we explore the early life of George Halas, it's striking to note the ways in which his relationships with family members, particularly his father, played a significant role in shaping his character. Frank Halas's emphasis on hard work, education, and self-reliance instilled in George a strong sense of responsibility and determination. These values would guide Halas throughout his life, as he navigated the challenges and opportunities of his remarkable career. The year 1915 marked a turning point in Halas's life, as he prepared to embark on a new chapter at the University of Illinois. It was here that he would develop his skills as a football player, learn from experienced coaches, and begin to forge the relationships that would shape his future in the sport. As we transition to the next part of our story, we find George Halas on the cusp of a new era, one marked by significant challenges and opportunities. During his time at the University of Illinois, Halas played football under the guidance of Coach Bob Zupka, who would become a significant influence on his development as a player. He was an accomplished athlete, known for his speed, agility, and competitive drive, which earned him recognition as one of the top players in the Big Ten Conference. However, his college career was interrupted by World War I, when he enlisted in the United States Navy. After serving in the war, Halas returned to the University of Illinois, where he completed his degree and continued to play football. The year 1919 marked a significant turning point in Halas's life, as he joined the Decatur Staleys, a professional football team based in Decatur, Illinois. It was here that he would begin to build his reputation as a talented player, coach, and entrepreneur. The Staleys were one of the founding members of the American Professional Football Association, which would later become the National Football League. As a player-coach for the Staleys, Halas helped lead the team to several championships, including the 1920 OPFA Championship. In 1921, the Decatur Staleys moved to Chicago and became known as the Chicago Staleys. The following year, the team changed its name again to the Chicago Bears, a name that would become synonymous with professional football in America. Halas played a crucial role in shaping the identity of the Bears, both on and off the field. He was instrumental in developing the team's iconic logo, uniforms, and brand, which would become one of the most recognizable in sports. As a coach, Halas was known for his innovative tactics and emphasis on teamwork. He introduced the concept of the T formation, which revolutionized the way teams approached offense. This formation allowed for greater flexibility and creativity on the field, and it quickly became a staple of the Bears' playbook. Under Halas's guidance, the Bears became one of the most dominant teams in the NFL, winning multiple championships and establishing themselves as a force to be reckoned with. Halas's success as a coach was not limited to his tactical innovations. He was also a skilled motivator and leader who understood the importance of building strong relationships with his players. He created a sense of camaraderie and esprit de corps among his team members, which helped to drive their success on the field. The Bears' locker room became a place where players felt valued, respected, and supported, and this culture of teamwork and collaboration would become a hallmark of Halas's coaching philosophy. As we explore the remarkable achievements of George Halas, it's striking to note the ways in which his early life experiences shaped his approach to building a football team. The values of hard work, discipline, and self-reliance that he learned from his father, Frank, would guide him throughout his career. His ability to connect with players from diverse backgrounds and create a sense of community among them was a testament to the lessons he learned growing up in Chicago's working-class neighborhood of Pilsen. The 1920s and 1930s were a time of great change and growth for the National Football League, and Halas played a significant role in shaping its development. He was a key figure in the formation of the NFL, serving as one of the league's first presidents and helping to establish many of its early rules and regulations. His leadership and vision helped to guide the league through its formative years, and his legacy continues to be felt today. As we transition to the next part of our story, we find George Halas at the height of his success as a coach and entrepreneur. The Chicago Bears are one of the most dominant teams in the NFL, and Halas is widely regarded as one of the greatest coaches in the history of the sport. However, despite his many achievements, Halas's life was not without its challenges and controversies. As the 1940s and 1950s unfolded, George Halas continued to play a pivotal role in shaping the Chicago Bears into one of the NFL's most storied franchises. Despite facing increased competition from other teams and the challenges of World War II, which saw many players serve in the military, Halas adapted, innovating his coaching strategies and ensuring the Bears remained competitive. His dedication to the sport and his team was unwavering, even as he navigated the complexities of an evolving league. However, the later years of Halas's life were not without their personal and professional challenges. He faced health issues that began to affect his ability to coach with the same vigor as before. Despite these challenges, Halas remained deeply involved in the NFL, serving in various capacities beyond coaching, including as a team owner and league executive. His influence extended far beyond the sidelines of Soldier Field, as he played a key role in shaping the NFL's policies, rules, and expansion strategies. One of the most significant aspects of Halas's later life was his continued commitment to innovation within the sport. He was an early advocate for the merger between the NFL and the American Football League, recognizing the potential benefits of a unified professional football league in terms of competitiveness, financial stability, and growth. His foresight and leadership were instrumental in paving the way for what would become the modern NFL. Halas's legacy extends far beyond his on-field accomplishments or his contributions to the administrative side of the sport. He was a pioneer, a man who not only played the game but helped shape its future. His impact on the Chicago Bears is still celebrated today, with the team remaining one of the most beloved and respected franchises in the NFL. The George Halas Trophy, awarded annually to the NFC Championship game winner, stands as a testament to his enduring influence. As we reflect on George Halas's life, it becomes clear that his story is not just about football. It's about leadership, innovation, perseverance, and a deep passion for the sport he loved. His contributions to the NFL have left an indelible mark, shaping the league into what it is today. As we conclude our exploration of Halas's life, we are reminded that true legacies are not measured by championships alone, but by the lasting impact one has on their community and their profession. In the words of George Halas himself, nobody who ever gave his best regretted it. These words encapsulate the spirit of a man who dedicated his life to giving his best, both on and off the field. His story serves as an inspiration to us all, reminding us of the power of dedication, hard work, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of George Halas. We hope that his story has inspired you, just as it continues to inspire generations of football fans and professionals alike. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.